Hi Tom and hello Kevin. I'm starting off this evening with the dreaded Dallas rag. Hi Phil, which I've been learning since last year. I've got Livy the new dog outside in the hall, but I'm sure she'll behave herself. But if you do hear any strange noises, you'll know what it is. Well, depends what kind of strange noises. I'm singing for you all covered in sequins tonight. Hi Ken. Now I've got my shorts on. I don't know why. I just took a mad turn, and hello Ross Cuthell. Anyway, this is called Dallas Rag, and it's fiendishly hard to play. It's not Reverend Gary Davis, Tom, but very, very like his style. Hi Gail, Dave, Tom, Paul Little and Elizabeth Sinclair. Good evening all. Yeah, that it's actually a very old rag tune, and it was written originally for, I think, fiddle and mandolin or something. But various people, including my hero Stephen Grossman, arranged it for guitar. Hence the Reverend Gary Davis sort of style, because he had a big influence on Stephen Grossman. Anyway, phew! That's the best I've actually played it in front of people. I can play it great when no one's listening. The minute you start to try and do something like that in front of people, you start to tense up a wee bit and it's not quite as good. But that was actually okay tonight. First time I've actually played it and I thought, that was okay, Duff. You didn't do too bad there, son. Okay. God bless the child. Them that's got shall get, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news, 'cause Mama may have and Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Well, the strong get more while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets don't ever make a grade, 'cause Mama may have and Papa may have, but God bless a child that's got his own, that's got his own. Money, you got lots of friends crowding round the door. When it's gone and spending ends, they don't come no more. Rich relations give crust of bread and such. You can help yourself, just don't take too much, 'cause Mama may have and Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Money, you got lots of friends crowding round the door. When it's gone and spending ends, they don't come no more. Them that's got shall get, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news, 'cause Mama may have and Papa may have, but God bless a child that's got his own, that's got his own, that's got his own, that's got his own. Hey, hi Tunes Guitars, also known as Stevie Star, and hi Penny. Thank you very much for the welcome back. This next one is one I've done lots of times. I've come to love it very much late in life. Mr. Jock Penman and I went to see John Prine, I think it was 2017, a while ago. Hang on, got the ticket up there. Yep, April 2017, the Glasgow Royal Concert Hall. We were just in time because I don't think it lasted much longer after that, which is a shame. But it was, you know, people talk about people being an inspiration, but John Prine has inspired so many people. And, you know, not just in, he's not really just a country singer, he's inspired singer-songwriters, rock people. You know, I've never met anyone that once they heard John Prine, they didn't really love him. And he wrote this song when he was in his 20s, and it's about old people, which is typically John Prine-ish. He doesn't say, oh, I've got to write all about myself. Unlike the majority of these young fellows nowadays, you know. Anyway, this is called Hello in There. We had an apartment in the city. Me and Loretta liked living there. Well, it had been years since the kids had grown. a life of their own, left us alone. John and Linda live in Omaha. Joe is somewhere out on the road. We lost Davy in the Korean War, and I still don't know what for. Doesn't matter anymore. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there. Hello. Me and Loretta, we don't talk much more. She sits and stares through the back door screen, and all the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we both seen. Someday I'll go and I'll call up Rudy. We worked together at the factory. But what could I say if he asks what's new? Nothing, what's with you? Nothing much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger, old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there. Hello. So if you're walking down the street sometime and spot some hollow ancient eyes, please don't just pass them by and stare as if you didn't care. Say hello in there. Hello. Gets me right there, that one. No, it's lovely, a lovely song. Hey Martin, thank you very much, sir. Okay, this is a song called Deportiva, Woody Guthrie. My pal Phil went to see someone called Iona Fife down at PJ Malloy's, and sent a wee clip of her singing her kind of version of this. What she did was she took the original, the Woody Guthrie song, and she completely rewrote it to fit the circumstances of the couple who were going to be deported from Glasgow, and all the neighbours and the people round about all showed up and wouldn't let the Home Office chuck them out, which was a great story, and kind of a story that goes with this one as well. Deportees. So it's about Mexican fruit pickers, and it's especially dedicated to Suella Braverman. The crops are all in, and the peaches are rotting. The oranges are piled in their creosote dumps, and you're flying them back to the Mexico border to pay all their money to wade back again. My father's own father, he waded that river. Well, he took all the money he made in his life. My brothers and sisters come working the fruit trees, and they rode the truck till they took down and died. Goodbye to my one, goodbye Rosalita, adios mi amigo, Jesus y Maria. You won't have a name when you ride that big airplane. All they will call you will be deportee. Some of us are illegal and others not wanted. When the work contract's out and we have to go home, but it's 600 miles to the Mexico border, and they chase us like outlaws, like rustlers, like thieves. Well, we died in your hills, we died in your deserts, we died in your valleys, and we died on your plains. We died neath your trees and we died in your bushes. Both sides of the river, we died just the same. Goodbye to my one, goodbye Rosalita, adios mi amigo, Jesus y Maria. You won't have a name when you ride that big airplane. All they will call you will be deportee. The sky plane caught fire over Los Gatos Canyon, such a fireball of lightning that shook all our hills. And who are these friends? They are scattered like dry leaves. The radio says they are just deportees. Is this the best way we can grow our big orchards? Is this the best way we can grow our good fruit? To fall like dry leaves, to rot on the topsoil, and be called by no name except deportee. Goodbye to my one, goodbye Rosalita, adios mi amigo, Jesus y Maria. You won't have a name when you ride that big airplane. All they will call you will be deportee. Hello, Jock Bolland. Haven't seen you for a while. It's guitars a Rive. I bought it from Paul Connolly of the Cognac Twins. He had two, and he thought, I only need one. So I bought this one off him. It's a great guitar. I really like it. Okay, moving along. Can't find my way home, baby, now that I've found you. Stevie Winwood song, followed up by a Foundation song. The Stevie Winwood song was originally on the first Blind Faith album. Come down from your throne, leave your body alone. Somebody has to change. You are the reason I've been waiting so long. Somebody holds the key. Well, I'm near the end and I just ain't got the time, and I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. Come down from your throne, leave your money at home. Somebody has to change. You are the reason I've been waiting so long. Somebody holds the key. Well, I'm near the end and I just ain't got the time, and I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. Can't find my way home. Can't find my way home. Baby, now that I found you, I won't let you go. Build my world around you, I need you so. Baby, even though you don't need me, you don't need me, baby. Now that I found you, I won't let you go. Build my world around you, I need you so. Baby, even though you don't need me, you don't need me no more. Baby, baby, when first we met, I knew in this heart of mine you were someone I couldn't forget. I'd sit right and bide my time. All my life I waited for somebody to make me feel like new. Now you tell me that you wanna leave me, darling, I just can't let you. Baby, now that I found you, I won't let you go. Build my world around you, I need you so. Baby, even though you don't need me, you don't need me, baby. Now that I found you, I won't let you go. Build my world around you, I need you so. Baby, even though you don't need me, you don't need me no more. Quick guitar change now. We're now in the mystical land of Dadgad. my own songs. Most of you'll know I've been making my album, my masterpiece, my vanity project, my magnificent obsession down at Loop Maniac Studios with Liam. It's been absolutely great, nearly finished really, in terms of playing and singing stuff, but there's a lot of work still to be done on mixing down and faffing around and fanning about generally. Anyway, these are two of my favourite songs on the album. I have to say also, although you won't hear that tonight, but I have guesting on this one, the magnificent Eric Newson playing cello, and on elsewhere on the album I've got Peter Little playing some bass, playing some keyboards in his own inimitable style. I've got George Faulkner playing drums on a couple of tracks, it's great. I've got my old pal Chick Clark playing a bit of bass. So you can't wait for it to come out. It'll make my fortune. I'll be £7 or £8 at least in royalties for the next 13 years. Yeah, I don't have any illusions about that. But I just thought, I've always said I'll make an album, and I thought, well, if you don't do it now, Duff, the chances are you're never ever going to do it. So I'm really glad that I'm doing it. Anyway, and this is La Sodi. I wrote this, like a lot of the songs that I've written that I think are no bad. I wrote this one during lockdown. 3 guesses who the Prime Minister was, because of the sort of chorus line, a clown and a liar struts on the world stage. It could have been written at any time though, because there's a sort of pretty much an endless supply of clowns and liars to strut on the world stage. Anyway, this is called La Sodi. It's about a mining village which isn't there anymore. I still go there for walks. It's called St Ninian's Open Cast now, although the Open Cast is gone too. But I don't know, there's an atmosphere about it. There's very little to tell that there was ever a village there, and it wasn't that long ago. But there is a war monument there with the names of the guys who didn't take advantage of their exemption when working in the pits, but went away and fought anyway. Lots of them in the First World War, hardly any in the Second World War, because there was hardly anyone left in the village. Anyway, this is called La Sodi. Not a stone still stands among the grass and the winds, and the linties nest where the lassies would sing. Mary had a baby, she called it Tiger Tim. She took it to the river to see if it could swim. Now the song fades away and time turns the page, and a clown and a liar struts on the world stage. Struts on the world stage. Men marched to the front, some stayed and dug coal, to make the rich richer and to stay off the dole. Well, they ducked in the trenches, went down in the cage. Now a clown and a liar struts on the world stage. Struts on the world stage. For this land is divided, it's dead in a ditch, from the lies in the media and the greed of the rich, and the heroes who work for the minimum wage, while a clown and a liar struts on the world stage. struts on the world stage. Now the wind sweeps the old rose, though the ghosts can't be killed. A man's life was cheap then, now it's cheaper still. And the truth of this country never makes the front page. And a clown and a liar struts on the world stage. Struts on the world stage. Struts on the world stage. Hi, Steph. Glad you're here. Okay, last acoustic one, and it's still in the old Dadgad tuning. I actually wrote this one in the run-up to the independence referendum, so it was before 2014. I don't know about anyone else, but I obviously I was very much an independent supporter, a yes voter, because you'll all have figured that one out. Not rocket science, but by the time the referendum happened, I didn't have a good feeling about it. I didn't sit up and watch the votes coming in or anything. I just thought, oh no, this is not going the right way. I don't know why I thought that, but I was right as it happened, you know. Anyway, I suppose The Country of the Blind, which I'd written a year or two before the actual referendum, it contained the seeds of my cynicism in a way, you know. The thing that worried me was that people didn't believe that they were good enough to run their own country, which is a sad state of affairs, but there you go. Anyway, apologies if I'm being controversial, but I didn't really mean apologies, to tell you the truth. I'm not apologising at all. This is called The Country of the Blind. Sun is hot and the day is golden. Dublin Street is all aglow. Eyes all closed on the crowded pavement, 'cause no one wants to know. Nothing moves in the townhouse windows, not one flicker of the blinds. Mindless cars jam up this city, in the country of the blind. Moon shines cold on a frosty evening, stars burning in the sky. Empty streets and boarded shop fronts, disappointment in your eyes. You grew up with a chance of living, someday it would be your time. And those who ruled would not prove faithless, in the country of the blind. We are here with a glimpse of freedom, or we can turn and walk away. But if you're weak or sick or hungry, you know they'll make you pay. Raised to feel like second best, taught that thinking was a crime. Worked to subsidize the rich, in the country of the blind. I grew up with the same illusions, just like everybody else. I waved my flag and I took my medicine, and I learned to hate myself. Now I've seen that simple truth. I will no longer walk that line, hoping that it's not too late. In the country of the blind. The country of the blind. It's actually originally, I've got that phrase from a story by H.G. Wells called The Country of the Blind, but I think it's, I think it goes back to Kipling or someone like that. In the country of the blind, the one-eyed trouser snake is king, or something like that. Spot the deliberate mistake. Just another couple. This is one that I like to play every now and again. It's called Watermelon in Easter Hay, and this is Easter Sunday, so I thought there's an excuse. And then after that, a wee rock and roll song. So, Watermelon in Easter Hay, Frank Zappa instrumental. It's one of my favourite guitar instrumentals, and quite an unusual one for Zappa, in that it's quite, not emotional exactly, but it's quite lyrical. Anyway, this is Hit. Okay, one more to do. Aye, John Bald, thank you very much for saying you're loving the show, and also I agree with everything you say. Unsurprisingly, I suppose. Okay, I'm just having a wee look because I think I've missed one or two people. Aye, Mike McHale. Thank you very much for tuning in, Mike. Okay, I think I've said hi to everyone. If I've missed you, I do apologise. This is C'est la vie, as we say lightly. When things don't go our way, we just say, ah, well, c'est la fucking vie. It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre truly loved the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame have rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They finished off on a apartment with a two-room robot sale. Coolerator was crammed with TV dinners and ginger ale. When Pierre found work, a little money come and worked out well. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They bought a souped-up jet, it was a cherry red 53. They drove it down to New Orleans to celebrate the anniversary. It was there where Pierre was wedded to the lovely mademoiselle. C'est la vie, said the old folks, goes to show you never can tell. But you know my lover see, going down to Madrid, down on to Harlem, Bombay. Bingo bongo, Frank Morgan High. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. Good lyrics to that verse, I thought. He had a teenage wedding and the old folks wished him well. You could see that Pierre truly loved the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame have rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. And that is all from me for tonight. Thank you very much for showing up and hearing me making up such a wonderful impromptu verse there. See you again soon, maybe next week, who knows. And thank you again, folks. Take care of yourselves. I'm a wall to take the dugout now. Aye, well, Phil, you're just in time for me to say cheerio. But you can still listen to it. It will pop up on my thing once it's all done its wee Facebook processing. Okay? And hi, Alan O'Donnell and Paul Little. See you later, guys. I like your new kayak, by the way, Alan. Now, how do I shut this off? I don't know. I've forgotten how to stop this damn thing. Well, bugger it.